update is finally out in Avatar World. And you know what that means? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys all of the new secrets along with this new update. Before we start, please make sure to like and subscribe. Let's go! Okay, I'm already so excited. We're gonna go ahead and go in. Okay, let's see what this is about. Let's see, so I'm in this area right now. I only got to check out this area along with, wait, what is this, guys? Look at this. We have a big truck, a food truck. Look at the little salad that we got. This actually looks so good. Now I want a salad. And look at this. We also have the flowers. We also have some balloons. That is adorable. Notice how the heart has a pacifier. That is so cute. And for the third floor, remember, we are getting the third floor. It could be the next update. But we are getting the third floor, like I said. And the third floor is going to be a nursery. So that's going to be amazing. And that's going to be so fun. No wonder that they have those balloons, okay? That is so cool. Also, the fish tank. But look at this. The coolest part is that we also have some animations on the bottom of our screen. And you can see we have this one. We also have this one. Super, super cute. It looks like we're kind of annoyed or something. And she's yawning, kind of like she's waiting or something. Then we also have this one and the yawn over here. This is honestly adorable. I love these animations. Let's see, do we have other animations? Yes, we have this one where we're coughing so bad. We're also shivering. And this one is your arm hurts or something. Yeah, I think that's what it is. And then we also have this one my leg hurts. That is so cute. I love these animations. Yes, thank you, Avatar World. This is so fun. Now we gotta check out the rest. Let's see. Look at this area. What? And then we also have an eye here letting us know that we can also take someone here for an eye appointment. So then they're able to get their eyes checked to see if they really need glasses or something. So let's see. We have the stick right here. Let's use it. Hold on. I think I want to use it this time. Okay, there we go. We'll put her over there. And then let's see what this is about. I'm excited. Okay. Look at, he has an animation. And then she has an animation. And the animations are on the bottom of her screen. Just so you guys know. That is so cool. Wait. Hold on. Okay, there we go. We gotta flip our character like this. And then we can do this animation. Look at that, guys. That is so cool. I love this. Okay, now let's check out the rest. We also got a treadmill. So let's actually place our character here, can we? Okay, look at the new animations. We got this one, and we're running. And then we also have this one. Look at that, guys. This is so cool. Are we supposed to collect the little things that fall on the ground? You see what I'm doing? Are we collecting them, or are we just oh, look, we're also coughing. Okay, let's go over here. And then let's see what this is about. Okay, we gotta check out the second floor. So I think we checked out everything over here. Now it's time for the second floor. Okay, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. We're going up. Let's see, what is this about? Is the second floor gonna be even cooler than this one? I mean, the whole hospital is probably gonna be amazing. I mean, all of their updates are. Look at the plant in the back. I think the plant is so cute. I know, the plant, that's what I noticed out of everything. I know, but the plants are so cute. And then we also have this lady, she's working at the front. And then we also have this over here. There's many different ones. You can open the books, which is so cute. Let's see what's in the cabinets. We have some pens. Okay. Look at this area. What? Look at this. So we have some clothing over here. 2 different types of clothing. And the pink one is for this style. And then we also have this one, the regular one. And look at that. She can yawn. Then we also have this one. Hold on. I'm going to have to take over now. I'm going to be the doctor now. Let's see. Okay. So we should also have some other animations like this one. It looks like she's nervous. This one, you can see her arm is in there. It went in there perfectly. Her leg. Okay. We can also click on this. Super cool. I am loving this update, guys. Then we also have this area. Wait, the stethoscope. Let's see what this is about. No, wait, animation to the stethoscope? Wait, there's animations. What? This is crazy. We even have this one. And then we also have this animation. I think they almost all look the same, but this one I'm talking. And then we also have this area so we can snack on some things, a vending machine, some coffee. And we could even change the cup of the coffee. How fancy is that? Where's the bunny cup? In the teaser that they did show us, we did have a bunny cup for our coffee. I want that bunny cup, Avatar World. It's so cute. Okay, let's see this. Okay, there we go. And do we have our coffee? Where's our coffee? Oh, it just places it in there. Okay, we could drink our coffee. Honestly, so amazing. Let's go over here. So we have the surgery area. Okay, then we also have some masks which we can click on. The gloves, so we can't forget our gloves when we're doing our surgery. Yep, we gotta stay clean. And then we gotta take off our gloves for the next patient. But for now, let's put our mask on. Let's see, are there other animations to something? So we also have an animation to this. Then we even have an animation, let's see, do we have some animations to this? So it looks like we have animation to the tweezers. Let's see, hold on, let's place a person there. I think I'm just gonna place this lady there. So there we go, we got the animations. Look at that. And then we also have another animation. Wait, why did she get up? What happened? Why did she get up? Guys, you seen that? She got up or something. Every time I try to like use the tweezer animations, that's when she keeps getting up. Maybe she's afraid. That's cute. I like that little animation. Okay, let's go over here and let's see. Do we have an animation for this? No, we don't. Okay, now let's go over here. We can actually fill this up with water. Little secret over here if you didn't know about it. We can fill this up with water, okay? And then we can make a cast. Isn't that cool, guys? Okay, let's see if we can make that cast real quick. Look at, there's different parts of the cast. We can make a head, leg, another leg one, and then let's see the leg one. Okay, the leg one is so cute. We can place it on our character. I'm gonna place it on this lady. But the coolest part about this is that she also has an animation and then he can write on her cast. That is so fun, you guys. So like different characters in Avatar World can write on the person's cast. I think that's so cute, but there's different looks to the cast. So if you don't like the one that she has on at the moment, then you can change it. So these are all the cast parts. Let's see if I could sign it. Okay, I'm going close to that person. We actually gotta click on the little icon, the shirt, and let's sign it. Let's sign it. We're signing it, guys. Wait, why didn't it sign? What is this glitch? You guys seen that? It's not even signing. Come on, animation. Why isn't it working? Let's see if it works now. Hold on, guys. We're gonna see if this works. So for some reason, the animation isn't there. Okay, I figured it out. Put your character close. Here's a little secret, by the way, if you didn't know about this, a little secret. But we do have other secrets too. But let me show you guys this one. So to sign the cast, you gotta put her close. And we gotta put it close again. Because like, honestly, it doesn't want to pop up now as I'm showing you guys. Like it did pop up. Okay, let's see. For the doctor, it does pop up. So if you click on it, you gotta click on it again. So you gotta like do it 2 times. You can see her cast. We also got another different design. Let's see the next design. Is there another one we got? That is cute. Okay, that's cute. It's like a bunny. That's so cute. Hold on, that bunny is adorable. I love it. Do we have another little design? So it looks like I guess we have 3 designs. Then we have another cast. Okay, so there's multiple casts here on my options, as you guys can see. There's like a lot of casts, but it's the same one. So why am I signing the same one? Probably a glitch. We also have the leg that we can sign. Let's see, do we have another design? They're probably gonna be similar to the arm cast, but we'll see. Okay, that's the design. Let's see the second one. Okay, that's the second one, the bunny, but the bunny is purple this time. How cute. You might need to keep clicking a couple times in order to sign the person's cast and to get it into a different design. Let's see, those are our options. But we can't sign the neck cast or the head cast, which the head cast I did actually place over here. Then we also have the ambulance. You can see that this is the inside of the ambulance. And then we're able to push the people around if we wanted to. So here's the animation. Let's see, can we push the person around? I'm not sure. For some reason, it doesn't allow me to. There should be an animation for that, but we just have to like drag them along. We also can click on this, and we also have the seat, these compartments with many different things. Let's see what's in here. So it looks like we have some bandages, some rolls of different bandages. Okay. Then we also have this. So like there's many different things in this ambulance. Plus we can actually click on the vehicles, and then in our vehicles options, you can see that we do have the ambulance here. We can take it out and put it back there, and we can take it in many different places, but you do need to spawn it on a street. We also have some like eyeglasses over here, a little outfit. We also have the wheelchair. We can place someone in here and push them around, just like this. We also have some new free gifts, so let's go ahead and check them out. Let's go to Avatar World Pass gifts. These are free, by the way. And we got the stylish scrubs. Let's see. Let's claim it. This is going to be fun. Okay, so it looks like we also have the Avatar World Pass box. And look at We have the clothing in there and the sets. There's many different sets, many different scrubs that we can use. The kawaii one. We also have this one for boys, which are a dinosaur basketball. How cute. So these are the two that we got. We also have another set, which is this cherry set. So honestly, they are all amazing. Which one is your favorite though? Let me know in the comments down below. We also have an air conditioner over here. Look at that, guys. Here's a little air conditioner. We could actually turn it on to make it hot or cold. Then we also got this drawer full of different stuff. So there's bandages on the bottom. And we have ones for the arms. Okay, that was actually for the legs. And then this one is for the arms. Okay, let's check these out. There we go. We're going to place those over there. You can take as many out as you want. Okay, let's see. We also have this, which it actually has an animation now. Like, how cool is that? That is amazing. Then we also have this outfit. We even have this. We can place it on our arm. And it actually has some animations too, like most of these things do. I'm very, very happy with this update, especially the eye drops. Yes, we've seen these at the clinic, but now they have animations. Wait, what's happening to my glasses? You guys see that glitch? So that was crazy, you guys. It's like making my glasses bigger. What is happening? What's going on with Avatar World? Then we also have this animation. Okay, let's check out the next one. This also has an animation, like a couple of them. We also have this one, and then this one over here, where we're doing it to someone else's knee, and another one, and then this last one, which we're dropping it on the floor. Look at that, so funny. We could even check our temperature with this. And then we also have another one, which are the tweezers that I did show you guys. It has an animation. And then the last one, like this last one doesn't have an animation, but the rest do. By the way, you can even find more masks here and a little clipboard, which we do have some animations too, like this one, where we can write, another one, and then this last animation. By the way, make sure to keep this shirt on because we are going to need it for a secret. So now let's go find all of the new secrets. Real quick, in Stardust City, there is a new bag drop. So we do have a new free bag. Okay, now let's find all the secrets. For the first secret, we're going to head over to the pet shop. Just like so. And then let's go over here. Okay. Finally, now let's go all the way over here. And we're going to grab these two. Then let's grab this one over here. Actually, it's going to be the log. There we go. I thought that was like the log for a second, but I just realized that we have another one over here. Then let's grab the anchor. And we are going to place this in our little, let's see, a bathtub? I mean, just grab anything that you can place it in. It doesn't really matter. Let's grab this one. Let's place it in there super, super fast. Let's take that with us. We're going to take it back to the hospital and watch what is going to happen. Oh wait, I went to Stardust City. Does that ever happen to you guys? Like, I get confused sometimes and I went to Stardust City out of nowhere. Okay, let's go over here. There's a fish tank. Grab your character, place everything inside of here just like that. And then we should get a fish. And it's purple. And you know what else is purple? My hair. Look at that. We're like twins. Yes. The fish is adorable, honestly. What are you guys thinking? Look, there's new animations. When I see the fish, I make animations. That is so cute. And am I trying to move around like the fish? There's a little laughing animation. Then we also have this one. That is adorable. The fish is so cute. Look at the face it makes. And it has little blushy cheeks. That is so cute. And we could place it in there. Don't forget that the fish also has some animations. Wait, but the coolest part is that you can see that the bubbles are formed as hearts. Let's move on to the next secret. So for this next secret, we are going to go ahead and go to the clinic. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to go all the way over here. Okay, now we got to find the little key inside of the pink little box, the first aid kit, and place the key here. And then we should get our little clown fit. So we're just going to get all of these accessories, which is the outfit, the shoes, and the glasses. Place that on your character. We're done. Now we're going to go ahead and go to the train station. So it's going to be this one. And let's see. Do we have the clown? Yes, we have the clown. Okay. Let's grab the little juggling balls. We're going to place those in our hands. And then we're going to go to the doctor. Okay, there we go. The hospital. And then let's go over here to the second floor because that's where we do have our little rooms up there. And then we are going to keep scrolling. And we're just going to leave that patient there. But I got to get my character out. There we go. Okay, are you guys ready for this? So let's just do some juggling. Let's do some juggling. We could do like different animations, by the way. And if it doesn't work on this person, what we're going to do is, don't worry, we're going to go ahead and go over here to this area. And then we do got to grab the new person that is placed here. Not this person, but we are going to need her. We are going to need her. But we got to go to the next area. It should be over here. So let's see. Is it over here, the new character? Where is that new character? It has brown hair. Okay, it's going to be at the train station. It should be at one of the train stations. We gotta check again. Let's see. So it looks like it's not here, but we are gonna find it in the next train station. Over here. Okay, so this is the character I'm talking about. Let's place her over here. There we go. And we gotta go take her all the way over here. Let's see. So we gotta take them all the way to the hospital. You're gonna have to like keep dragging them. Finally, we got the person all the way over here. Now we're gonna take him all the way over here. Okay, where is the hospital? Where is the hospital? Over here. Found the hospital. Now let's place the person in here and go to the second floor. Okay, let's place the person there. We also get like a little piece, by the way. And look at that, we did get some balloons. How cool is that, guys? Look at the balloons that we did get. This is our gift. So we got like this gift, and then we also have this little piece. But that piece is going to be used for something special, but hold on. Look at all of the little animal balloons. They're so cute. Like the same animal comes in different colors. The teddy bears are the best. I think those are very, very cute. We also have the crown. We could put that on us. This is a fun crown. Okay, now we're going to take this piece, and we're going to use this piece over here. There we go. Let's place it over here. That's our first piece. We're going to need 2 more pieces. Now for the next piece. So for the next piece, remember that person I was talking about? We went over here. So by the way, if you are finding this helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. Now let's go over here and grab this person. We're going to bring her to the hospital. To do that, make sure you grab your ambulance. There we go. And then let's place her in here. We can just get out and then we could just go to the hospital very quickly, just like so. Make sure you are in the second floor. Now let's take out the ambulance. Okay, no, this is not the ambulance. There we go, found it. We're gonna open this. We're gonna take her up here. Let's take her fast because she is sick. We gotta place her here and then we get the next part. Okay, this is going to be the second part. Now we need 1 more part in order to get a cool surprise. So for the next part, we are going to go to the same area where we found the last girl with the purple headphones. And then we are going to grab the police officer over here in the hot dog area. Now we gotta drag him over here. Sometimes it is tricky to drag the person, so just try to like drag them very quick. There we go. We did it. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's bring him over here. And then let's bring this police officer all the way over to the hospital. I was about to bring him over there. Did you guys see that? I was gonna bring him in the police station, but no, we gotta take him to the hospital. He looks very sick. Let's take him to the second floor in order to get our next piece. Are you guys ready? I'm so excited. We're gonna lay him in the same bed. Okay, there we go. Lay him in this bed over here. This hospital bed. There we go. And then we get our next piece. Woo! Yay, we got our next piece. Okay, so we're gonna place that there, and then we get a little tiny adorable vehicle for our toddlers. So I just grabbed a random toddler out, and look at this vehicle. How cool is that? Okay, by the way, you're able to take your character out the window. So where is that surgery area? Is it over here? Okay, we can actually place our character there. Look at how crazy is that? And plus I'm dressed up as a clown, which makes it look even like creepier and weird. That is so crazy. Look at that. We can place our characters here. Let's see. Can we place like 2 characters? It looks like we can. And then we could also like make it more and more and more and place 3 and just a lot of different characters we can place in there. We could even do animations behind this thing like, hello. I'm just like staring at them through the window. I don't think no one's gonna want to say hi to me. Okay, for the next secret, we're gonna grab these pants, place it on our character. Then I do need that one shirt that I showed you guys. By the way, it can be found in here. Let's place it on there. And to find the hat, we're gonna find it behind here. Let's put it on my character. If you put it on, you are supposed to get a matching stethoscope, but for some reason, it doesn't want to give it to me. Now we do have some new packs, so let's check them out, you guys. This is gonna be cool. Okay, so we do have Cheeky Kitty. Let's see this Cheeky Kitty pack. Let's claim it. Wait, notice how it says Plushmallow patterns? But is this Plushmallow? No, we have Cheeky Kitty. It says Plushmallow patterns though on the bottom of Cheeky Kitty. So it looks like those patterns from the last cat also come with this cat. Okay, let's see what this is about. So it looks like we have the cat. And let's see the patterns. Okay, these are the patterns. How cute are these? I think like this one is my favorite. I think it looks the coolest. What do you guys think? Let's see. Can we make a little tiger or something? That would be fun. That looks cool. I'm just making a little random cat. Let's see. We also have the mouth. And then we could change the eye color, of course. Now we got toddler and baby mermaid room. So let's claim it. Here's what we got in the new pack. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to like and subscribe. Love you all. Bye.